we're going to sacrifice our own stuff. And yes, even our lands with the God-Eternal Bontu. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Bontu Foretold. So we got the Doom Foretold deck here. We kind of know what the main shtick of Doom Foretold is. Of course, this being Explore. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, you're going to have to sacrifice something. And if you don't, we're going to get a lot of value from a draw. You discard, you lose a little life, I gain a little life, and create a 2/2. Pretty good deal, right? So let's get into the little niche card that I have. A lot of people are not running this, God-Eternal Bontu. It's got Menace, but whenever it enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of permanents. Now notice you can sacrifice lands as well. So this is the curve topper deck. Curve topper of the deck. Whenever it dies, you know, you can get it back from the top of your library, which is nice. But basically, we're just using it to draw as many cards as possible. So how do we really bust this? Doom Foretold and God-Eternal Bontu both have the same kind of little synergy going on. And I am, you know, more of a standard and alchemy player. I know alchemy, but Market Gnome and what is it? The Mephitic, I can't pronounce anything. Mephitic Draught. These things are both from the new Excellent set, and I had a Brain Blast. I had a Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast, and I'm like, we can both use this for both Doom Foretold and God Eternal. Whenever it enters the battlefield or is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So it's really, really good in terms of like, you know, sacrificing for Doom Foretold. It makes good food. It makes good food, and the Market Gnomes are kind of the same thing. When you just gain a life, draw a card, and you need things to sacrifice with these 2 cards. So that's kind of the reason why I'm running that. Only 2 Treacherous Blessings, because I've noticed that this deck, you kind of need stuff pretty fast, so it actually does have a very steep stair-stepper curve like this. So that's kind of why I have that. I got Braids, Arisen, Nightmare, because we do need to sacrifice our stuff like this for the drought and whatnot. But let's kind of get rid of this. The Black Cat. When this thing dies, target opponent discards a card at random. Now, a lot of 2-drops, the reason I need that, I like discarding, because obviously we need discard from Doom Foretold, Hopeless Nightmare, which again is an Eldraine card, so a newer standard card. We need permanents that also have them when they sacrifice, have them discard. So we have the Drainpipe Vermin. Whenever this dies, you may pay a black source. If you do, target player discards a card. This is great because Doom Foretold, when this goes on the stack, we untap, and then we can easily pay the Drainpipe Vermin's ability. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. And then we get a body. We also get some discard. We got the Hopeless Nightmare. Again, permanents that discard. That is our key motto here. If you're a permanent and a discard, now the Fatal Push isn't, but we kind of need the Fatal Push in certain aspects. It's just instant speed removal. We just kind of need it, but you kind of get the idea of the deck here. We're playing cheap stuff. We're getting stuff when our stuff dies, and we're going to slowly win the war of attrition with God Eternal and Doom Foretold. So go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. Consider joining the channel. I would greatly appreciate that, and you'd help support me as a content creator. And get ready to subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Bamuta, how you doing, Bamuta? All right, so this is looking like a really, really good start here. Absolutely love this. You know, I gotta go with this beautiful Godless Shrine. I do tend to shell out for like the alternative art lands just because they're universal. So feels good back in Explorer. I mean, I do get to use them. I actually kind of just forgot I had them, so that's kind of nice. But all right, let's go for the draw. I like this card a lot in Doom Foretold decks. Whenever you drop it and whenever you sacrifice it, or you know, leaves the battlefield, you're gonna draw a card. So I kind of like that in these kind of like Doom Foretold-y type of decks. All right, so we could just go rushing right into the Liliana. I'm pretty sure that they have a counter spell, so let's just go for another drop. Really get our card advantage, and I think the reason that we can definitely make this move is because we can drop the Vermin. Yeah, let's go for Vermin. Yeah, I mean, I really like this Drainpipe Vermin. I don't think many people use this thing, but oh, okay, so no counter spell, but we have a rogue. Okay, it's been a hot second since I played Explorer, so we're going back to the Explorer grounds to face rogues. Okay, I remember fairies were supposed to be like the new rogues, but they didn't. They kind of fizzled out when Eldraine first dropped. The latest one, like fairies were like the deck that was like, whoa, are these gonna be the decks? So wait, hold on, you're swinging in here. Well, I'm gonna block. I know that we can't use the Drainpipe Vermin. Yeah, can't use the Drainpipe Vermin because we don't have any open mana. But like, I don't know. I think I'll take a kill there. That was pretty good. I don't know why you'd do that, but oh, okay. So they want to use Chart the Course. Yeah, they get rid of a Shelly. They're low on land. This is okay. We could go for... Oh, man. We could go for Liliana and then Hopeless Nightmare, which feels pretty good. But we could just drop Doom Foretold. I think Doom... I mean, I don't know. Doom Foretold seems to be the kind of the point of the deck here. So I guess we'll kind of foretell the Doom Foretold. We'll also give them something to worry about on the ground. And we also get to draw. I do want another land for the God-Eternal. So we'll give them something to worry about here. They can also, I was actually kind of, you know, even if they wanted to flash something in here, I wouldn't be that upset either. So, were we better off just setting up Liliana with a Hopeless Nightmare or going for Doom Foretold? Probably just Liliana. But, you know, I always favor the lines to play, like, you know, whatever we're doing here. So, plus we can get around and make this appear here now, too. Let's see if they're running Negate. Huh? Survey says, oh, drawn in the log, duh, okay. You can tell I'm a little rusty to the old Explorer stomping grounds. Okay, so now I feel really dumb. Now we just don't get the Liliana. Ugh, okay, well, whatever. We get the Black Cat and we'll be okay. So, the God-Eternal Bontu, I mean, you can use that thing to sacrifice your lands, and oftentimes I do. So with the Black Cat, thought, oh no, not my God-Eternal. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to cast our God-Eternal this match, but that's okay. That's okay, that's fine. We also, I mean, maybe we do run 2 of them, and we can also, like, the Abandoned Mire. So, Shattered Sanctum, okay. I think we're just going to drop a Hopeless Nightmare. This Black Cat, though, I mean, this is, like I said, this is definitely a gimmicky type of deck. So I'm doing some gimmicky gameplay, you know what I mean? So, with the Black Cat, I think it's a pretty good gimmick, though. We get rid of our own Liliana. You know, okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and swing in. 3 damage is 3 damage. They're down to 9, so let's see if they have another Guild Thief. Okay, no, just a Fatal Push. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Gonna take 1, drop our Shattered Sanctum, and I think I'm gonna go for the Castle Locthwain instead of the Hopeless Nightmare. Drawing a card or scrying 2, like which one do we prefer? I guess, I don't know. Maybe scrying 2 is actually the move here. I don't know. Well, we'll have a whole turn to think about it. So, the Black Cat, like I said, it's so nice that it's random. That's the reason why you have... Ooh, Thoughtseize. So, let's do this. Let's Fatal... Well, the Fatal Push is going away. I think I would rather have them discard a random card than to have a random 1/1. So, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the point of it. So, Anoint with Affliction. Is this like a poison deck or something? What is up with that? Okay, well, either way, we get rid of it. And now we're going to be able to draw. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. Let's go ahead and scry. I think scrying's a little bit more important here. And they're down on land, but, I mean, we're down on threats. So let's see if we can kind of mitigate the difference here. Liliana. All right, well, let's go ahead and definitely go for our Liliana. We won't make the same mistake twice. Ooh, Guild Enforcer. So this is a 3/2. Mill 2 cards. They kind of ruined our Liliana there. Okay. Now we're sweating here. That's crazy. We're sweating, and they only have 2 lands. So I'm going to go for this, just in case we draw something else, which we don't. I'm okay with dropping. We lose an extra point of damage by not going for the Gnome first. But just in case we had a 3-drop, I would much rather have done that. It's fine. Plus, whenever we block here, we do gain life, draw a card with the Market Gnome. But this is crazy. I mean, I'm actually kind of sweating here. It was looking just like, oh, they had... It was almost looking like a non-match. It was so bad. And now I'm sweating here. But it's okay. We still got me. I'm blocking. 100% I'm blocking. If we can resolve, I mean, Doom Foretold, any of our big cards here. Well, Plains is not going to get the job done. But okay, Braids. There we go. Braids is really, really good. Now they could have Drown in the Lock, but Braids, if we sacrifice these little artifacts here, that is a pretty powerful punch. Oh God, do they have a Drown in the Lock? They do. They got Drown in the Lock. Okay. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well draw. And another land. Okay, so I mean we need to kind of get something going on here. That's crazy. Soaring Thought Thief. They are out of cards though. They are out of cards at this point, so that's kind of nice. Mill 2 more cards. Okay, down to 14 we go. We're fine. Ooh, okay, there we go. Doom Foretold. Woo, okay. We're good. We're gonna, okay, Doom Foretold, there we go, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and just pop this. Ba-boom, ba-bam. Looks good. Just again, we do have 1-drops in the deck, so I think it is worth doing that on our turn. So Doom Foretold, they got to get rid of one of these. And yeah, Doom Foretold really saved our butts. We needed pretty much a Doom Foretold or a God-Eternal. Hopefully we can get the God-Eternal, though. All right, swing in, mill 2, do the thing, blah, blah. And with our Doom Foretold, again, we have 11 lives, so we do lose another life when we sacrifice the draw here. Bam. Yep. And the Mire. So the Mire, okay, so Braids and a Mire is actually pretty decent. I think we're going to do this, and then I think we can go for the God-Eternal. Yeah, we can use this to get the God-Eternal. So I don't know if I want to cast it right this second. I guess we'll do it. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay. The end. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This Soaring Thought Thief is good as gone just because of the God-Eternal anyway. So no more Braids for the rest of the game. There's our God-Eternal. We could have just drawn it, but yeah, I think this is going to be the best thing. Yeah, let's get our God-Eternal Bontu. Oh, baby. I think there's a pretty good chance we get it. And yeah, let's just do this. Can't cast the God-Eternal. And Doom Foretold's going to take care of you. So it's 9-8. This has been a pretty grindy match. And next turn, we're going to be able to drop the God-Eternal. Oh, another land. So they're going to go for Restless Reef. Now, we are in sort of danger here. But I'm not too worried because the Doom Foretold is going to gain us a little bit of land. So I'm not too worried about that. We've got 18 cards left in our deck. So we're not going to get milled out either. Doom Foretold, let's get rid of this Draught. Lose 1 life. And then we'll go down to 3, gain 2 life with a Doom Foretold. And we actually have 2 Doom Foretolds. So there's a lot going on here. A lot of moving pieces. But this is looking like quite the climax for us. Doom Foretold times 2. And the God-Eternal Bontu. Let's go. I can't believe it. This is not that often that I get to cast this. God-Eternal. We're going to sacrifice our own stuff. And yes, even our lands with the God-Eternal Bontu. Sacrifice that. Let's go. I want to get some draw power going. Ooh, pretty good there. And yeah, I think we'll just hold still. We'll hold still. We only needed 1 Doom Foretold to kind of hold off this Restless Reef. But now that we get 2, I mean, it's pretty much over. But bam, and we have all these cards in our hand. I don't care what you play. I've got to go for the throat. I've got a Fatal Push. It is over. Let's go. Even the Restless Reef, there's no chance. The game is over. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I can't believe it. Let's go. Mantle, how we doing here? Mickey Mantle, how you doing? How you doing? All right, so we got a lot of stuff here. Got a Doom Foretold. As long as you got a Doom Foretold, you're looking pretty good. Yeah, looking pretty good. I guess we should go for the cave just so we can drop the Market Gnome. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, when you need, these are like the best fodder things. The Market Gnome and the Doom Foretold feels pretty gosh darn good. So Thoughtseeds, most likely going to get rid of our Doom Foretold, but it is what it is. We'll find another way to disrupt our opponent. Wow, they get rid of the kitty cat? Really? They must have another Thoughtseize, because why would you do that? That makes no sense. Why would you get rid of my kitty cat? That was mean. Okay, so they're not scared of paying no respect to Doom Foretold. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Fatal Push on our little Market Gnome here. I kind of would like to draw. I know this is kind of gross, but we need to get into our land drops here. So taking the extra land, and that ends up working out just perfectly for us because we get into our Treacherous Blessing to draw 3, and that was a much needed thing. Okay, that was beautiful. Drop our land and get the Treacherous Blessing. Oh, and our opponent misses a land drop. Now, unfortunately, this is going to come in tapped, but say hello to my other kitty cat. You got rid of 1 kitty cat. You can't get rid of 2 kitty cats. They have 9 lives, I hear. All right, Black Cat with the glowy eyes and all. We still have a Fatal Push. That's kind of nice. That's what I was say. If you want to kill it, I mean, you can. You just have to discard a random card, and that's what I love about the Black Kitty Cat. It is a random card, and our opponent is missing land drops, and that is, I mean, it's pretty great. No complaints here. I guess their land, I mean, they could be kind of screwy in the land department, just because they have a Yorion deck. So I don't know if they have like the proper amount of lands or something. I don't know. Do we want to go for Doom Foretold? I mean, most likely have a counter spell, I'm sure, but we have 2 of them. So if they do counter 1, we do have another one. Let's try it. Let's try it out. They said, okay, censor. Oh, that feels bad, though. It's a censor, too, so only if we had one extra we could pay it. But we do have another Doom Foretold, and they might even just tap out here, so I think I'm okay with it. I can live with that. Okay, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Now I'm a little gun-shy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little gun-shy now, so let's go ahead and swing. Maybe they get cute and like, remove it. It's not looking so. And if I drop another Doom Foretold, I think our plan here, let's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing right here, but I'm going to go for the Castle Locthwain here. I don't care. I'll pay 5 life. I don't care. That's fine. Let's do this. Yep, I'm paying. Bada bing, bada boom. It actually be one more because we had to actually take a pain land here. I don't care. That's fine with me. So we got another Doom Foretold. So maybe, yeah, let's go for the Hopeless Nightmare. And I think I'm going a little too fast. Just in case they have another censor. If they have another censor, I just deserve it. Let's get... This is a late night. Usually I record in the morning. This is a late night. We're going coffee. I'm going full-blown degenerate. We're going coffee at night. I already had a Mountain Dew at like 7 p.m. Is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta live a little, you know? Extinction event. I think we're gonna go... I mean, I have another Doom Foretold. I'm gonna go for the Drainpipe Vermin. Let's put a little bit of damage on the board here. And then we can go for the Hopeless Nightmare to scry with the 3 mana sources we have open here. Down to 9. I just said I don't really care about the life. The life's not really that big of a deal. And let's go ahead and swing in. Yep. I'm sure they have counter spells. I find it hard to believe they don't. Alright. Still no land, which is completely fine with me. Let's go ahead and crack this open for a Hopeless Nightmare. The Treacherous Blessing is, you know, pretty backhanded blessing, because we are kind of paying the price for it. But that when we played the Treacherous Blessing, we had to. Like, that was so good for the time. And if we can't get our Doom Foretold down, might not be able to withstand the blessing. The blessing. Alright, so, ooh, more land. I mean, do I need land? I think I kind of would like at least one more land to kind of play around, make disappear. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. This will make a total of 6 land, and I can cast Doom Foretold for 4, play around, make disappear. I think that's good. I think we can work with that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm just gonna do it. Let's go. Let's attack. Let's attack first, because they might get cute. Yep, that's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. They can't take it forever. You know what I'm saying? So let's go for Doom Foretold. Fingers crossed. We do take that Treacherous Blessing damage. Come on. Make disappear is no good. Drown in the Loch. Okay, okay. I'm learning that Drown in the Loch is very good. That last match was really good against us. So we still have one more Doom Foretold. Okay, we do have more Black Source open, so if they do kill the Drainpipe Vermin, we'll still be okay in that regard. Path of Peril, why are you clearing the board? You're gonna discard 2 cards this way. That does not seem optimal. So Black Cat, let's go for the Drainpipe Vermin. Of course, we've got a Black Source open, which is why I love this little Drainpipe Vermin. Discard a card. Boom. And now they have to discard a random card, so Fatal Push, probably not the greatest thing, but now they're tapped out. And now I can go for Doom Foretold, and we can go for the Kitty Cat. That feels like a pretty good swing here. Treacherous Blessing, bada bing, bada mother frickin' boom. Doom Foretold, go ahead and discard a card. Give me a little bit of life. Show me a little bit of love. There we go. There's our Doom Foretold. Finally, the 3rd time is a charm. The 3rd Doom Foretold does go as planned. So we got Narset. Okay, so this deck can get a little bit out of hand pretty quickly. The Narset Yori and stuff. And another Drown in the Loch. But they can't cast it, is worth noting. And we got some Hive of the Eye Tyrants. And I think the Hive of the Eye Tyrant is going to be the move. So we got the Mire. I think we're just looking to neutralize them. So let's just go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I think dealing 2 damage is as good as dealing 3 for the Narset, considering if it goes down to 1. And I'm not drawing in my deck right now, so I don't really care. So dealing 2 should be about the same thing. So let's do the most amount of damage that we can. I don't think this matters at all. Don't think there's any interaction. Let's get rid of you. Just because I don't like you, Drown in the Loch. I just don't like you. That's really it. Fatal Push. Okay. So they are going to be able to go for one more Narset. Okay, down to 5. And we'll go in, yeah, let's not pay them any extra life, because we are down to 8, so we have to be a little cognizant of our life total. But Narset's going to search one more time. That feels pretty bad.
Your prowess.
Yeah, that feels pretty bad. Don't have lethal with our double of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so Memory Deluge. They're just sorcery speeding this Memory Deluge. That is absolutely fine with me. We've got Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so we're going to be able to take away the Memory Deluge, even if it does get a little grindy, because we don't have lethal. The Hive of the Eye Tyrant and the Kitty Cat is not lethal. Excuse me. Okay. More land. Not really great. But I think our hand, I mean, pretty much plays itself. Let's do this. And I'm not even worried about the Narset. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about Narset. The -1. I'm not aiming to draw. So I don't care. Fatal Push. No! No! A Fatal Push. Okay. Let's do a 180 here. I was going to hold up, go for the throw to Fatal Push or something like that. But we can just go for the Mire here. Yeah, that's going to be our best move. Let's use Hive of the Eye Tyrant while we still can. Probably should have... Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. But what do we want? We don't really have... I wanted a Bontu or a Liliana. I guess we'll just take the Kitty Cat. Swing on in. Deal 4. We do have lethal with Hive of the Eye Tyrant now, but now this game is getting very grindy. Very quick. Oh, a Field of Ruin! Oh, another Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay, but the Field of Ruin is going to take care of our Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Now that it comes, do I want to... I think we're just going to have to go for... I know they have the Field of Ruin, obviously, but I kind of just want them... We'll force them to use it. Let's just have them use it. Gosh dang it. Alright, Field of Ruin. Yep, I'm not going to pull any mana here or whatever. Boom. Still feel like, yeah, Narset's... I'm not using the castle, so let's just swing in with the Black Kitty Cat onto your face. I feel like there's a little bit of ironic. They've got the Tasha avatar, and we are a Black Kitty Cat. Feels a little bit like a friendly fire, but... Let's drop Kitty Cat. Take another damage from the Treacherous Blessing, but that's okay. Not gonna... Ooh, Make Disappear. I was gonna say, I don't think they're gonna use the Drawn in the Lock for it, but Make Disappear is gonna get through. Yep. Oh boy, okay. Down to 7, got a Fatal Push. This Fatal Push is not going to matter. Hold on, I'm actually thinking something. Can I Fatal Push my own Black Cat? And then we're just hoping to get rid of the Drawn in the Lock? Or something else? I might Fatal Push my own creature. For the Black Cat. Because the Fatal Push isn't doing anything else. Okay. Ooh, they're gonna go for Yorion. Okay. Oh, I mean, I actually, yeah, that doesn't go on the stack, so I couldn't use that in response to the Fatal Push. Okay, interesting. I think we're gonna have to do this. Like, I don't want them to have Drown in the Lock. I'm gonna do this. I think our win condition is going in for this Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Let's do this. If we get rid of the Drown in the Lock, that could be their only form of removal. Because slowly but surely, I'm starting to get a little bit more desperate. So this is a random card. No way! No way! A random card with the Black Cat. Oh my gosh! No way. Well, I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get too excited. Censor. Okay, are they cycling? That means they need an answer. They have 3 life. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. No way. No way. The Kitty Cat random discard takes it. Flush Donkey, how you doing here? I'm more of a straight donkey. Royal Flush Donkey. Is that kind of what we're going on? I think, well, let's give him, that's a double mulligan, so let's go ahead and give him the double mulligan, friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, but I think that's kind of the theme here, right? Isn't a donkey a bad poker player? Flush, haha, you know. Alright, so Thraven Inspector with an Ornithopter, okay. Yeah, this is fine. I think the way that we're going to win this match, I mean, the double Scry is going to help out our discard stuff, because it just takes that much quicker to kind of get through their stuff, but... Alright, let's go ahead and drop you. We don't really have anything else going on for us, but the Liliana of the Veil is going to be a pain for them, unless they got something crazy. So another Inspector, I mean, they just create a clue token. So they're just kind of just trying to spam the board with artifacts, I assume. Got a Black Kitty Cat. I love the Black Kitty Cat. Let's go for the Liliana of the Veil. And that's +1. I think we are going to have to get rid of the kitty cat. We're not getting rid of Doom Foretold, and we need the land to cast Doom Foretold, so And we get rid of the knight. Oh my gosh, that feels absolutely wonderful. Getting rid of the knight. Ooh, no Convoke for you. And another Doom Foretold. Okay. Well, yeah, this is great. This is phenomenal. Let's take our Liliana. I don't want to +1 the Liliana any longer. It doesn't really make any sense. We can't. We literally can't. There's no incentive. They don't have a hand. And I need my Doom Foretold, so let's go ahead and drop this. And yeah, we'll say goodbye to the Liliana. If you just get rid of the Ornithopter, it's still better than nothing, so... Yep, that's fine. No chance. Absolutely no chance that I'm getting rid of all of my Doom Foretold in a, like, creature spam deck. No way. No way. So let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of the Regal Bunnycorn. Power by 1. Yep, that's fine. And we have another Doom... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good here. Now, hopefully... The plan is to go to obviously remove our Hopeless Nightmare, and I want to get like a we're probably gonna have to get rid of something either way. So Godless Shrine or the Draught. I think land, you know, whatever. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. We're gonna have to get rid of one of these Doom Foretolds anyway, right? So let's just go for this. Double Doom Foretold, just gonna get rid of both their things. Now it kind of sucks. Well, I mean, okay, we would have to sacrifice our own Doom Foretolds, but I'll take it. Lord of the Deep, how you doing here? This better be a blue deck. Hello, well, we'll give you a hello. You gotta love the hospitality. Oh, it is. Okay, so the Merfolks, Lord of the Deep, you gotta love that. And there's a Coco. I don't like this little look of Coco. Coco is like, man, so good. Let's go. I'm gonna pay the life here, just so I can drop the Market Gnome to kind of bounce off this. 3 toughness is gonna bounce off this 2 power creature like nobody's business. That's right. Bounce, baby. Bounce. What's that one? Oh my gosh. What's that one song? What is that one song? System of a Down. It's like bounce. You know. It's been a hot second, but it's a good song. System of a Down is really good. Let's see. So we got a Drought here. Black Cat. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We do have Braids on turn 3. I don't know if I'm going to go for Braids or Liliana on turn 3. Depending on what they play here. Man, that Coco is just so annoying. I know they're going to play... Ooh, okay, so they got the Tyrant. The Tyrant. So, what do I want to play? Do I want to go for Braids or Liliana? The problem with Liliana is if I use the Sacrifice... I think we're just going to go for Braids instead. I think Braids is okay. I'm actually going to sacrifice the draw... Well... Yeah, let's just go for the draw here. Draw a card, lose a life, and then we also get another one. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo. I'm really a big fan of this draw card. It does feel pretty nice. Very, very good for card advantage. And now that... Okay, yeah, well, we knew this was coming. Collected Company. I guess that's not the worst thing ever, but a 2-2 and a draw card, 2-1 vanilla. It's not the worst thing ever, but... Yeah, it's okay. It's just so much value. So this Tyrant thing, I think we're probably... Liliana is so bad in this matchup just because we call sacrifice. They just get rid of something because they're so wide. So I think we're just going to go ahead and just target the Tyrant. Not the worst thing, though. I mean, we're all looking pretty good. They do draw a card, so we finally get rid of the Tyrant. That's looking good. And then if I drop the Black Cat... If I drop the Black Cat, they have to discard a card at random. So let's go for the Kitty Cat. Man, I'm a big fan of this card. I guess we won't attack. It is close. You could justify an attack there, but let's be a little bit more coy. So discard a random card. We get a Coco? Okay. Love you, Kitty Cat. That is amazing. Okay. Oh my god. What? No way. What is going on here? What is going on? 3 Cocos and you're opening 14 or 15 cards? Like, come on. I cannot believe we got to discard a Coco. But they just had another one. So that's their 3rd Coco? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I was so happy when we discarded that random Coco. I thought we were locked and loaded. Lady Luck was on our side. Wasn't that the last match, Flush Donkey? Man, we need the luck. We need some luck here. Whew. Okay, that is very, very bad. There's not a ton we can do here. We could go for Drainpipe Vermin. Have them discard a card, but that's not a random card. So they just discard the whatever they need. So, all right, let's go for Liliana. I'm gonna go for discard here. Again, the -2 is just not good enough to really justify. So I guess we're gonna get rid of a land. We've got enough white sources, so I guess the shrine goes. It's fine. And if I go for the Drainpipe Vermin, I can sacrifice it with Braids. I guess I get another discard off. Ugh. Not great here, though. This is really bad. We shall remain vigilant. Yep. +1/+1 on pretty much everything. I guess we'll go for you. They're going to swing in inevitably. So I guess we can do this. Pay the 1. We got 1 left over. They're going to swing in so we can use the Market Gnome then. Oof. Yeah, this is a big board. That's a big board. I'm trying to think of how we could still, I mean, it's not beyond the pale to come away with something here. I think we're going to need a Doom Foretold and some more cheap stuff that we can just kind of like win the long run. But the short run is looking bad, so hopefully we can kind of make do with this. Oh, they're going to swing into my face, so they're not even concerned with Liliana. Okay, let's block you. This is going to die anyway, so let's go ahead and block the biggest thing. Down to what? Yes, 4, gain a life, up to 5. Yeah, this is going to be hard. We're going to need a Doom Foretold. A land is not going to do it, unfortunately. Map token. The discard is pretty much irrelevant because of all the land draws here. We need a... Man, even a Doom Foretold. We needed... another Braids. Yeah, what... Don't think we can't really go for Treacherous Blessing, so let's just, I guess we're just going to have to do what we do. I think it's just about over, but we'll play this out. So Liliana's going to go ahead and sacrifice a creature for us. And we can't really go for the Blessing, just because we need some mana to keep playing stuff, so I guess we're going to go for the Draught. And then just kind of pray that it's a Doom Foretold, and I haven't even done the math here. I think we're just screwed. Yeah, I don't think even if Doom Foretold saves us. A Vermin... Yeah, 4 life. We got a Vermin and a Braids. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Yeah, GG's. Daftmeister, how we doing here? Okay, let's go ahead and get this going on. A lot of mulligans today. Let's go ahead and give you the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan. Alright, so Gigantho, the Wellspring. Alright. Free value card. Let's see what we're going against up here. And yeah, Hopeless Nightmare looks pretty good. Discard always looks very, very good versus an opponent that mulligans, just because it makes it easier to make them stress out. Oh, okay, so what is this? Griff's Boon. Okay, so is this like the enchantment deck? I think the way that this deck plays is very linear. There's basically no lines in the deck. It's pretty much just play creature, and that's basically it. But I'm going to go for my little kitty cat here. I think discarding is better than drawing for us right now, so I guess we'll put down the discard stuff, and then we can go for Braids next turn, or maybe Liliana. Most likely Liliana. What is this? Flash Backup Hexproof. Okay. It's fine. The Hexproof is not going to be able to save you from Liliana, because you have to sacrifice, so that's kind of nice. Ethereal Armor. Yeah, I mean, I can still chump block you, so let's see if they got like a security bypass. Yeah, let's do this. And they only have 1 card left in their hand. You have to discard if it dies. I mean, I know it's a land, but you just don't want the land? I mean, I'll take it. Let's go for Liliana. Yeah, we're just gonna make you sacrifice, and I think we just kind of got rid of every little thing they have.
Home, and
I think we just got rid of basically their entire board here, and they have like kind of nothing going for them right now, so that feels pretty good. We still got the draw and the Braid. Oh, man, that's all it took.